Hey guys, it is time for the tour of Honeybell that I promised you guys. Honeybell is actually my second island, but I consider it my main island or like my primary island because it's the first one that I really made myself. I named it. It has all of my dreamies on it. It has everything that I would want on it. Whereas my original first island cookie was something that I made before I really understood Animal Crossing or knew anything about it. My husband got it for me to play during like quarantine, and I named it not knowing, like you can't change the name of it or whatever, and I was just being silly. But with Honeybell, I really put a lot of effort and a lot of thought into it. So I'm gonna give you guys that quick tour. When I started it, I didn't really have anything that I knew I wanted to do, but after like a couple of times of just, clearing it out, changing it up, flattening it, starting over, I saw a video on YouTube. I cannot remember for the life of me who it's by, but it was like a 4-season island and it won me over. I was like, that's what I want to do. Because honestly, like, I'm not one of those people who have a lot of free time to I guess, like, change it up every season or every holiday. By the way, I just want to say Kix being on my island is great because he's like my favorite little NPC other than Celeste. I know a lot of people think that he's useless or whatever because, you can get shoes from Abel's, but I think he's absolutely precious. So I just want to get that out there since Isabella's saying he's on our island. But I really I decided to do the 4-season island. I thought it was great because I could put out stuff from every season that I liked. We're going to start from the airport, so I'm going to run over there right quick. Um, when I got this island, I immediately loved it. I had the blue airport, which, like I told you before in my last video, in Cookie I have green, so like this was my personal island. I have the blue airport, I have pears as my fruit, and I don't even remember the flowers. I think it was lilies. But yeah, and also I don't remember who made the bee flag. I found it in the little machine in Abel's, but I will try to put down any like codes that I can remember or find for whatever you see. But yeah, so like I was thrilled with the blue airport, thrilled with the pears. I think I had, like I said, I had lilies as my flowers. All right, we're gonna go first and foremost here in a second and check out the beach. But I just wanted to say that I'm really happy you guys get to go on this tour with me. I have wanted to do this forever. Okay, and you can see I have all the little, I forget what they're even called, gyroids? Yeah, I have all of them, so I line them up all the way along the front part of my beach. And you can just see them making their little music and whatever. All right, so yeah, like I have all of them. They're so cute. I wasn't sure like I was even gonna care about them when I first like heard of them. All right, real quick, here's my map. All right, so you have my house and Bear's house, and then you have our villagers. Sorry, this is taking like a really long time. I don't know why it took so long to move it around. Yeah. So you can see there are 4 quadrants divided by a river, and then there's like a middle section where the shop and the tailors are. The middle section is season neutral, so it doesn't really correspond to any particular season. Whereas where the museum is winter, where resident services is, and the two like main character houses is spring. The campsite is in summer, and the villagers' houses, like their little neighborhood, is in the fall section. So yeah, we have Mitzi, Judy, Etoile, Ione. I don't know if I'm saying those two's name right, by the way. I just want to get that out there. Um, yeah. So then we have Julian, Sherb, Flora, Marshall, Raymond, and Fang. And so honestly, Flora is my favorite of all time. And Maple is my second favorite, but I have Maple on Cookie with the other, like, more foresty animals. So here's my okay, we're gonna start with the beach in spring. And so we have our little strawberry patch. which they're just flowers that we knock the like blooms off of. You guys probably already know that trick. And then we have some nice little camping area along the beach in case anybody else wants to come and camp. You can come up here, sit in the rocking chairs next to the nice warm fire. Then you can come over here and get a nice coconut drink. And I think I have the code for that sign. I'm not sure. A lot of them I found in like the little Abel's machine thing in the back. So I can't say 100% if I have all the codes for them. Over here you can have a picnic by the lighthouse. And you can tell this is spring because we have the bamboo, we have like some of the Easter stuff out. There's a nice bunny, lots of Easter eggs. There's a little camping area. So I just get like excited. Like spring is my favorite. There's lots of pink here, some Valentine's Day hearts. It's a nice little park and seating area. Apparently I can't get off the bench properly. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so lots of bamboo, lots of cherry trees. You'll notice that's the only type of tree in this area besides like the bamboo trees. I did like each area with like only one fruit, if I remember correctly. So I think it was like, I think winter had pears and summer had oranges and spring had cherries and fall had apples, if I remember correctly. Okay, so here is Bear's house. I'm gonna show you guys like where we live. And then my house is right over across the way. I don't know why I came out front. But yeah, you can see our little houses right there. We have blue and pink. And then my house has like little Easter stuff. There's an Easter basket. There's another bunny. There's some cute teddy bears. Like I like really cutesy stuff. There's some carnations over there for Valentine's Day. I have like the little Easter wreath on my door. I'm gonna show you guys my house right quick. It's not super fancy. It's kind of, there's a lot going on, honestly. I really like pink, so I still have it decorated for winter time because it's one of my favorite seasons. Honestly, where I live now, autumn is my favorite season, but winter's up there, but only when it snows. The rest of the time, it's just kind of gross and cold for no reason. All right, so here's my kitchen. Everything is pink. Like my whole house is, it's all pink. And it's cute because I even wear pink clothes, and then Bear's house is blue, and he has all blue clothes. All right, bathroom. Does everybody put their bathroom in the back room? Is that just me? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody, when they do their bathroom, it goes in the back room. More pink, of course. I think that's one of the things I love is whenever I'm going to an island or like doing like dream addresses or whatever, like seeing their house fully done. I think that's always really neat, just having that extra bit of detail in there. Now, I didn't show in this video, but I actually do have all of my villagers' houses decorated as well to each of their personalities. All right, and here is the spare bedroom. I really love the Sanrio stuff. I'm a huge Sanrio fan in real life. So having like the My Melody bedroom and the little twin star stuff and stuff like that. I was really happy about that. I do wish that the Hello Kitty stuff had been pink just because it would have gone better with what I have going on, and I really love Hello Kitty. But the red and blue is really cute too. It just doesn't match my house. All right, and here we go. Here's my little Twin Stars themed room. Got my gaming computer, my TV, my camera, all that good stuff. So kind of just like my real house. I do have a fancy ring sitting there. That is not like my real house. I don't just leave fancy jewelry sitting out. Honestly, though, I 100% love the little Twin Star stuff. The absolute must out of all the stuff we got for the Sanrio. I'm really sad because we got dog toys, but we never got like a toy cat. I know we have like the little paper tiger or whatever but like a real cat, you know? Like we have a cat tree, we have a litter box, we have a cat food bowl, but we even have like I don't know, like all kinds of cat themed stuff, but we don't have like a pet cat or like a toy cat that we could use as a pet cat. All right, and my downstairs is my mermaid bedroom. All stuff like shells and mermaid and whatever. Really cute. Again, lots of pink, lots of blue. All right, and then we're gonna head out and we're gonna go next door and check out Bear's house. His house is quite a bit different, like whereas mine is just kind of like a whole bunch of random pink stuff. His house is more like, I mean, it is very blue, but it's very ocean themed. It's a little more thought out, not quite as cluttery, which is kind of like him in real life. Like, I'm kind of the cluttery mess, whereas he's really organized and likes things very tidy and nice and neat. But yeah, so here's his house. We got the surfboard, we got that cool fish above the door. Like, we just kind of kept it ocean themed. And I really love that flooring, but I don't love it with the wallpaper that it comes with. And I like the wallpaper, but with like a different flooring. I feel like together they're just kind of overwhelming. All right, and then here we have his kitchen. He's got like some cream soup up there on the stove, little fishy bread in his toaster. But yeah, his house is always like very neat, very organized, very simple. All right, and then we're gonna check out the bathroom. Here we go. It kind of has like a bathhouse feel, especially with the tile on the walls. We got little slippers sitting there for when he gets out of the bath so his feet don't get cold. A cute little hula girl. I almost ran into his toilet. I wasn't gonna like sit around and like make you guys watch my character use the bathroom. Alright, and then we're gonna check out over here. And here's one of the spare bedrooms. It's really nice. It's got like a little workspace, little spot where you can sit and hang out. I do feel like the sandy floors are kind of an interesting choice because I really wouldn't want to track sand all in my bed sheets, personally. Alright, here's another room with a sandy floor. This is another little cute beach themed room. This one's not my favorite room. I don't know why. Like, I just don't vibe with it as much, I guess. Maybe it's not matchy enough for me. I don't know. And then we have our basement area. And here we go, like another nice fish themed room. I like this bedroom better than the upstairs. I don't know, I might redo the upstairs at some point. For now though, like it's cool. I'm not mad at it. This room's really cute. Alright. Now we are gonna head back up and back outside so I can finish the tour of the other areas. I don't know why I chose to pick a rainy day to do this tour, but it's fine. I didn't really think that through. All right, and then we have resident services over here. Everybody being look, Kix is so precious, you guys. I can't believe there are people who don't think he's like, I don't know, very exciting. I've seen people be like, no, he's useless, he's the worst NPC, but like, he's so freaking cute. I have to buy something from him every time I see him because he's really cute and I feel super sorry for him. I know that sounds terrible, but like, fact. All right, you guys, I actually just looked it up. Oh, well, let's come over here and say hi to Julian. He's out here singing in the rain. He's such a good horse boy. Well, like happy unicorn boy. I gotta let him know I'm happy with his singing. He's happy with his singing too. He did a very good job. All right, so we are gonna come out this way and finish looking around my yard. I'll get this over here. I'm gonna get an umbrella because it's very rainy. All right, while I'm scrolling that, let me go ahead and tell you guys, I found it. The island that actually inspired me to do a four-season island. I don't really watch YouTube, but I do make videos on my other channel, and so sometimes, like, while I'm downloading something, I'll watch something really quickly, and so I've got all the umbrellas to pick through, but we're gonna go with the bear umbrella because it's classic. And I had this video pop up, and it is by Sparksby, and I'll try to link it down below. But it's Mystical Four Season Island Tour. And my island is like obviously vastly different from theirs, but it was the four season island tour that they did and the way they kind of broke their island up that inspired me to make my own four season island and kind of how I broke it up. All right, so we're heading down into winter. And, here we have just a little area on the beach where you can kind of lay. Nice little area to have coffee in next to the shiny Christmas tree. Then we have a little movie theater over here with lots of snacks for everybody to come and sit. I don't remember, I saw this somewhere else. Like, I don't know if I saw it in a Facebook group or on Pinterest, but this wasn't actually my idea. The little movie theater on the rocks area, that came from somewhere else. And if I can find the origin for it, I will also put props down below in the comments. All right, so yeah, lots of Christmassy stuff, pine trees, little snowflakes on the ground, a snowman, and this area looks really cute in the wintertime. Here we have my post office. I know everybody has done some sort of post office. Mine is probably modified from a couple of different ideas that I've seen online. I try to make everything just different enough to like be my own, but at the same time, I finished this island a really long time ago, so it's very hard to remember like the original sources for any inspirational areas. Definitely, if you see something where you're like, hey, I think I've seen this before, if you know where, let me know because I will be happy to give credit to wherever. We've got a hot cocoa stand over here. We're gonna run back this way. We have an ice cream parlor over here for you to get cold snacks. I am one of those people who only crave ice cream when it's cold outside. I really don't love ice cream during the summer. Even though I know you're like supposed to use it to like cool off with, it just makes my tummy feel yucky. So I prefer my ice cream in cold weather. I love these ice bears so much. Like they're literally the cutest. All right, and then if you come over here, you can kind of tell we're getting to the museum because you can see all these little artifacts and cute things. Here's my museum area. And I know I found the little panels in front of the museum. I want to say I found them in Abel's, but I'm not sure. I'm going to see if I can find the code for those. I know the hot cocoa one definitely came from the code machine thing. Like, I feel bad because I finished this island so long ago. And so remembering all the little cute codes, like the flowers on the ground and stuff like that, most of them did come from just looking stuff up on Abel's. Man, look at me. I'm over trying to find a way to climb up here, but this vine is not giving it. We're going to cut through here. And so the way that everything is broken up, I don't know why I can't climb these vines. Here we go. The Christmas area actually extends up to this third tier where you can come and have your photo taken with Santa. There's some milk and cookies sitting over here. So this is just like a cute little area all lit up. And then over here, we're coming through, and this is where the area just kind of is like non-seasonal themed. We basically have our nice little quiet private beach. We're gonna come through here. Everything in the middle is like non-seasonal, it's just plain. It really is just garden. Garden, garden, garden. So it's very season neutral. We've got Rossetti over there in the potatoes. We've got a little deer scare in the tomatoes. There was a scarecrow in the corn. And then we have our little orchard with every one of the fruits. We've, coconut, apple, orange, pear, peach, and cherry. I love these little, what are they called? Pergolas with like the dripping wisteria. I have one at home actually, so I'm a huge fan. But yeah, so we have a little fruit stand right here where you can come buy fruit pies, you can get some fruit water. And then here we have our shops. We have Able Sisters and we have, the little Nook shop. All right, and then here we are on our main walkway to the welcome area back by the airport. Now, we're gonna come back this way and go check out Summer. Real quick, here's this little front beach. It's just really cute. So, my real first name and Bear's real first name start with M and C, hence the little heart on the ground. This is M plus C. So, we'll check out the beach first. We come down here, and we've got this little fishing area over here. And then, little boats. This is just, I don't know, I just put some random little artifacts there. We've got this big giant spider crab boy. We're here, we've got our boat dock with Cap'n waiting to take us for a ride. Some more little tents for camping. Little lifeguard thing. We've got a surf shop over here by the lighthouse. Little chairs for you to lay out on the beach. We've got a bonfire. What is a beach night without a bonfire? And then right here at the end, we have our nice little stargazing area. Although in real life, that would put off enough light that it would probably cause light pollution so that you couldn't see the stars. But in the game, we don't have to think about that. It's kind of a nice escape from reality for a little bit. All right, and then we're going to come all the way back down the beach. Do the little run, run, run. All right, and then we're going to come up here. I almost forgot. Here is my little ramen shop. And I know I saw this guy somewhere too. Like, maybe I saw him in a Facebook group. But I ended up doing the little ramen shop. And then for summer, we start over here. And sorry, I'm just zooming around. We go through here. Here's the camp. No campers as of right now. And then we have over here where you can roast some marshmallows. And then there's a picnic table back here. So I don't know. I'm just like getting stuck everywhere. All right, we're gonna come through this way, and we have our little vending machines here, little work area. In case you get thirsty or hungry while you're working on stuff, we have our carnival, because what is a summer night without a carnival? You can get some lovely rained on cotton candy. There are rides to ride. Here are some popsicles you can purchase, fortune cookies. We have games to play. And I love how lit up everything is. I love that it's moving, but it uses a lot of frames, so you have to be careful because it can get really laggy. Usually when I'm playing, I have all that stuff turned off. All right, here we have our seafood restaurant, because what is a beach trip without a trip to a seafood restaurant? Then over here we have this lovely little seating area, um, which I'd show you from the front if I can remember how to get around there. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played on Honeybell. Once I completed this island, I just kind of quit playing it because I was like, I don't want to risk wanting to change anything. Because right now, like, I love this island. I feel like most of it is perfect. But I also know how I am, and I know that there is a chance that, the more I look at it, I'll be like, well, what if I change this or put something different here? And right now I love it, and I just want it to always be the way it is. So I'm really glad I finally get to make this video and show you guys. All right, So yeah, seafood restaurant, and then right next door we have the aquarium. So I guess, you know, here's the fish into behaving so that they don't become part of the restaurant's menu. Right. And so that's pretty much all of summer. We have like the occasional cactus, some cute summer stuff like that. We're gonna cut through here and go across. Wait, maybe I'm not cutting through there? Oh, I think I know what I forgot. Let's see if we can run back this way and squeeze between some stuff. Maybe. See, you can tell I haven't played it in a while because I'm still like, wait, how do I get from one place to another? Right. Over here, you have a little fishing dock. So you can listen to the radio, fish, do all that kind of stuff. And this comes across into fall. So fall actually has multiple ways to get to it. You can go this way, or you can go the proper way over the other bridge, or you can do what I'm about to do and just leap across and get stuck on a bunch of stuff and have to detangle yourself and make a mess of things versus just going the easy way. All right, now that I'm almost unstuck, here we go. Yeah, see, all of these have, like, the center section has a bridge that leads to each one of the four quadrants. So there was no reason for me to be crazy. I just had a moment. All right, so here in the autumn themed section, you're gonna find the villager neighborhood. I've got a little farmer's market. All right, so here you can buy some fresh honey. I love honey. I love honey in my tea, especially in the colder months. We got this little area here, lots of stuff orange, lots of pumpkins, fall leaves. You can buy some hot apple cider over here. Lots of apple trees on this particular quadrant. Now, this, much like winter, also has that third level area. So if you come up here, you're going to see a little teddy bear fall picnic. I've got to make sure I can find all these codes for you guys because they're really amazing. I might have to scrounge around the internet a bit to try and make sure I can get them all. Like I said, a lot of them did come from Able. Some of them have come from who knows where. But here we are. Here's our farmer's market. You can buy breads, cakes, cookies, jams, little homemade stuffed animals, fruit stuff. All the vendors, you got some little shopping baskets there so you can load up. Little cash register at the back. And then behind the farmer's market, we have this little camping area. Everybody can come and, well, you're supposed to be able to like sit on the rocks, although we both know you can't. But if you could, sit around in a circle, tell scary stories, that kind of stuff. Then we have the villager houses. So Marshall and Raymond share like a little courtyard thing. I have a little chess table out there because I could just picture the two of them playing chess. And they both have little gardening things out on their side yard. Raymond has his little greenhouse, and Marshall has like a little storage area. Got some pumpkin themed stuff back here. Right. And then next up, Iona and Julian share like a little courtyard. And so since they're both like like star kind of themed, with little moons and stars here. All right. And then we're gonna go up this way. And we have Fang and Flora, our two F names. They're sharing a courtyard. And so theirs is kind of basic. Flora has a nice swing. I love those two, really, though. And then we have Mitzi and Sherb over here. And they get to share the fairy tale pumpkin in their little courtyard. Then we're going to go this way. And we have Etoile and Judy. I really feel like I'm butchering Etoile's name. I don't. I should have Googled how to say it. All right, and then they have this little lake or river overlook right here. Little bicycle. I think it's cute that the bicycle has a light that's on at night. Which I don't even think I filmed this at night. I think I filmed it. It's like early morning or something. It's just dark because it's rainy. But yeah, so you guys get to see fall, summer, winter and spring here on Honeybell. Um, like I said, I love this island. It is my primary island. It's the one I put the most time into. I have like a couple of thousand hours on both here and Cookie each. So I don't know how long Evergreen is going to take me, but I am happy to be starting a third island. I forgot how much fun it was because it's been such a long time. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna keep running into her by accident. Uh, But just to be able to start fresh is really nice. It's really cute just to kind of see what everything feels like fresh again. I forgot like how exciting it is when you accomplish stuff as you go. Trying to find a good place to drop this bear umbrella because I think I'm gonna save a new dream address. I think I kept trying to decide, like, do I want to leave the umbrella? Do I not want to leave it since it's not one of those cute things in a bag? Where should I leave it? I want to make sure it's seen, but I don't want it to be too far away or they'll just think it's a random thing and not for them to pick up. Yeah, you can see me definitely waffling on where to leave this umbrella. I think in the end, I decided to leave it, like, on the welcome sign so that people know, like, it's for them to grab. Hopefully, they'll figure it out and it won't just look weird. But I decided to go ahead and refresh my dream address. I actually really like this rainy day vibe, even though I think that Honeybell looks better when it's like sunny and pretty and green outside. I really love when it's raining like this because it's everything is lit up, you know? It's not like in the mornings when everything is like, turned down, but everything's quiet and the music is good. It's not necessarily like in the evenings when everything is lit up, but the music is kind of eh. I just, I feel like the rainy vibe feels good. So we're gonna go ahead and refresh that dream address. And at this point, you guys will be able to see it, copy it down if you want, in case you see something in Honeybell that you would like to recreate. You can go and see it in person via the dream address. And I really love the dream address feature. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it originally. Um, I think at that point when it came out, like I didn't really love either of my islands. Like I liked them, had a lot of cool builds, but they weren't like, this is what I'm happy with. I'm never going to change it again. And that's where I'm at with Honeybell right now, is that, with Honeybell and Cookie, they've been through a lot of changes. Like I said, I have thousands of hours in both of them. I've changed them a billion times. And this version of Honeybell was the first time where I thought, no, I love it. I'm not changing anything. I'm happy with this. This is good. Um, and so that is another reason why it's probably, I guess, like my primary island, is that it's perfect the way it is. I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys really loved it and that you'll visit it again sometime. Go and check out the villagers' houses since I didn't get to feature those in this video. Talk with the villagers, have fun with them. I love all of them. They're very cute. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, you guys. Like, I hope that you enjoyed seeing Honeybell as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. I'm gonna wake up from my dream happy in my little bed. But so yeah, I definitely hope you guys enjoyed it. Next up, I'll be doing a video tour of my first island and slash secondary island since this is my primary, but the very first island I ever created, which is Cookie. Cookie is a much more like laid back. Doesn't really have like a theme the way Honeybell did. It's just a very chill place. So hopefully you guys will join me for that video next time. And I think I have to go back and pick my umbrella up because I don't want to like leave it there. I've saved my dream address. I need that umbrella. It's rainy. It's yucky outside. But like I just love how everything is lit up. But thank you guys so much for joining me here on Honeybell. I hope you guys really enjoyed the tour and will join me for future videos. And I just want to thank you all so much. All right. Bye guys.